Hi, I'm Nutty4stampin, and today I've got 3 tips in one for you, all using this one set of cards that I'm working on that I featured in a recent blog hop that I participated in, the Fall-A-Days blog hop. All Stampin' Up demonstrators who are friends of mine. And this particular card that I made features the one-sheet wonder technique done with the French foliage stamp set. Stamp all those pretty leaves all over a great big sheet of cardstock, and then I cut that sheet up into strips and used it like designer series paper, mounted it on a little bit of perfect plum cardstock, and then stamped my sentiment from Curly Cute in perfect plum to match the cardstock. Now, if you're familiar with the Curly Cute stamp set, you'll know that I've done something with the thank you here. Normally, you would have to stamp it long, like that. All the sentiments in Curly Cute are all in a long line. Well, that wouldn't have really worked on this card. The thank you would have run right off the page. Wouldn't have worked for this layout. So, what I did was I cut the stamp. That's right. So now I can use it 2 ways. There's my first tip for you. Cut your rubber, and you'll actually get more use out of it. I can use it as now I can use this thank you as either a square-shaped sentiment, or I can use it by mounting it on the block like this. Well, mounting it on a different block. And I could still use it as one long line, depending on what I want for my card. The second tip I have is don't throw away your scrap rubber in your clear mount sets. If you're anything like me, your stamp area is a disaster. Okay, maybe this is just a tip for me because my stamp area is a disaster and I can never find anything. And by saving this scrap of rubber, I'm saving my mind because now at least I know that the Thinking of You stamp from this set is missing, and I shouldn't put it away until I find that one, otherwise I'll never see it again. Okay? And the reason that Thinking of You is missing is because I've made some thank you notes, and now I'm going to make some Thinking of You ones, and the Thinking of You is really, really long, and I don't think that cutting it up is going to work to make a card that looks just like this one. I think I'm going to have to arrange things differently, and that's where my final tip of the day comes in. I don't use, you may have noticed that I don't put the little sticky labels that come with the stamps, I don't put them on the back of the stamps because I think they stick to the blocks, to the clear blocks, better without them. But I do save that sheet of labels because I think it comes in really, really handy for when you're trying to design a card. You can take that little label and you just sort of peel it off and leave the little paper backing on it. So now you have this little sticker that's not sticky because you left the backing on it. And you can slide it around and experiment with different layouts for your card without wasting any ink or paper or cardstock or anything, and you can figure out where you want your elements and where you want that stamp to be, or even if this is really the right stamp for that card. In this case, I think I kind of like this whole centered thing. I think I might put that all here, and it looks like it needs a little bit of something up there, which I still will figure out what that is, and I'll post that on my blog for you too. That's Nutty4stampin. Hope to see you around. Bye-bye.